What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the penultimate episode of Full Dive, thankfully. This one's titled City of Dead Ends, which I think it sums the city up rather well. City of Dead. It could be because dead ends because you end when you're dead here, or because you can't really go anywhere from here, which is kind of the point. It's not easy to get out of this city in the game, so it makes sense that you describe it as such, but we do have the goblin attack currently going on. I apologize in advance if any of you can hear the fan that is now in the room. I finally have a fan, despite living here a couple of times and dealing with the summers here and knowing that it gets bad. Never thought to really buy one. And yep, now I have one, which is off on that side. You might see a little bit of its influence. I've tucked the drawstring for that blinds were like swaying a little bit. So I've only got it on a very, very low setting just to give me a little bit, and it's on swivel, so it doesn't like blast my face constantly, because that will get annoying after a while. But I don't know how well the mic's picking it up. When it's just left and silent, the mic barely picks anything up. I don't know if it's because I had a sound gate on it or not, though. So as I'm speaking, I don't know if it comes across more often or not, but in case I sound slightly different, now you know why. But yeah, we now have Ms. Lisa and Alicia as part of the mercenary team now, because we had to replace Granada and Palu after they went. Honestly, I think we got the better end of the deal with them now joining, and just for the sake of the show, we got the better end of the deal because they're actually more interesting characters than anyone else. But we do learn that before the goblin attacks, there's a bit of anarchy going on. There's like an organized crime business going on right now, and surprise, surprise, we head to the casino, and oh no, it's Genji. He's actually the mastermind. Who would have guessed, right? It's like the only character. Like, here's the thing: how many characters do we have in this show? Like, for a super realistic world, how many characters do we actively follow? Main character, Riona, our support fairy, who's kind of useless for the most part. Martin, who we got rid of, so we've already lost one. Alicia, Mizarisa. Our sister's not in the game world yet. You know she's going to get into the game world eventually. Like, it just seems so... Yeah. Genji, Tesla. Queen Govern, I'll give you that one. She's been in one scene. We've had some shopkeepers that were in one scene that were vaguely named. The one person we got, like, work from. Was it that crazy old woman, I think? It's such a shallow cast. It's so shallow. For a real world, the people are so lacking. It's like, we've got no one around us. Like, yes, I get it, because he would not really get to know anyone, because he's been a criminal and all this, but honestly, that being your leading point means you're sufficiently just removing the world and the characters that you have potentially to explore with. Like, look at shows like Log Horizon. They have so many members, and they can still get them all involved in something down the line. Like, yes, they're not super, like, in the front lines of everything that's going on with the story, but they're always there. The same goes for Reincarnated Slime, which we just watched Slime Diaries of yesterday. Perfect example. We've got all these characters, so many characters we met along our journey, and Slime Diaries has given us a chance to spend more time with them. So we've got like Papa Gel and his daughter, Trainee. Milim got a lot more screen time as well. Soka and Soe kind of have their little romance arc going on, which is just adorable. But you have so many characters that you have such a living, breathing world. This really doesn't, and it's just a shame to see, because there's way more potential here than the animation budget maybe would suggest, which is surprising, because this is Studio NG. They don't exactly do bad-looking stuff. I just don't know what the deal with this one is. And they have another show next season. Is this Detective's Already Dead? Yeah, Detective is Already Dead is their next show. So I'm hopeful on that one, because it is NG. They typically do better stuff, and maybe that style of show will suit it a bit better? I don't know. I really don't know. But, like, Kemono Michi was actually really well animated, to be fair. There were some really good glimpses of animation that were like, holy shit, that's impressive. Uzaki was great, but they've got Kanko coming up. Maybe they'll be saving a lot of effort for that one. Maybe that's why other shows are lacking. Anyway, yeah, I guess Goblin Attack, we'll see how we bullshit our way through this one. Ginji's fine because he's got to the prisons, and apparently the prisons are a safe spot for this. You can't be attacked, so yay, I guess. That's not realistic at all. Like, that's not realistic at all, let's be real. But hey, whatever works for him, I guess. But yeah, I guess we'll go into this one and see where we end up going. Hopefully, Alicia and Ms. Lisa will take up a lot of the screen time so that we actually have interesting characters to follow. Maybe we'll come back to the fact that he has super speed and he's not even questioned it once since he done it. Maybe. I hope so. I hope it's not just a case of, oh, it randomly activates right when he needs to, because that would really annoy me. Anyway, with all that said, as per usual, these are time-based format access on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture and picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gives you access to all picture and picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Symphogear G, which, World Trigger and Symphogear G, we didn't get to World Trigger yesterday. I might get to it today, and delay Symphogear to tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with those yet. Bear with me a little bit on those, because this week went a bit of a mess yesterday, and I'm trying to recover without pushing myself too far. So, bear with me on some of that. We'll see when it comes out. World Trigger at least should come out today. Maybe Symphogear. Who knows? But yeah, we also have movie reactions with I Want to Eat Your Pancreas coming out this Saturday, so look forward to that one as well. That was voted on by my patrons as part of our monthly movie poll. But here on YouTube, we do time-based, so bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Play, start the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Funimation as per usual since they licensed it. We have the Kadokawa logo and then the Funimation logo to start, so it's about 10 seconds of logos, give or take. You can always use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my head to tell when the scenes are transitioning, and that should be synced up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into the penultimate episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Kadokawa. Funimation. Cheers. Here we go. Goblin attack time. Yeah, let's go to the toilet again. And yeah. Those lid flaps were terrible. Happy turn. Who is that blonde kid, by the way? Have we met him yet? Is that who? Who is the blonde kid? I genuinely can't remember. Alright. Episode 11. City of Dead Ends. To say Goblin! Or someone else can come do it, that works as well. Who was it? Hey, Miss Lisa. Of course you did. Of course you did. Interrupted. Yeah. It's actually a good screen cap. I want it. I mean, that's fair. Still terrible, right? Yeah. Well, I think the point is... Sure. Yeah. Goddamn, Lisa. Yeah. I mean, not a lot to feel, but... yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, some miseries wouldn't kill you because she can't have fun with you if you're dead. Yeah. Let me guess. Yeah, I suppose. Still, yeah. Maybe he just genuinely has a problem. Mm-hmm. Password trauma. Now you're interested. I mean, that's fair. How quickly do you think it'll be for her to laugh? Like, seriously, you just know it's gonna happen. Like, we're not gonna have a sincere moment here. This show just doesn't do that. It's not even funny at this point. I don't know why we put up with this shit. Hmm. It wasn't poop, though. It wasn't poop, he just wet himself. Yeah. Kinda does. I mean, yeah. I mean, huskies do. Well, maybe not huskies, but like dogs that pull sleds up north. Yeah, take his mind off it. Works. Oh. That's gonna be terrible. Evacuation. What are these titles? Since they're so like arbitrary like this, I still can't believe Kamui has like a walkthrough for the entire game. It's just impossible. The amount of time you'd have to spend just to experience all of them. It'd forever be an incomplete guide. Alright. Mm-hmm. Sure about that? Don't have much choice though. Yeah. Nice. Nice. I mean, yeah. So can Alicia. Wow. Wow. Of course, all her like skill names are based on fruit. Makes sense. I mean, she's meant to be a good ally early on, right? Still finds time for torture. That's a meme format. That's a meme format. And just what was that? Why was the quality weird there for a second? I don't know if that was my end or if that's actually what happened, but that was weird. It's almost like we dipped into like 480 for a second there. Very bizarre. Definitely, I suppose, yes. Oh shit, that's not good. We need to go save Queen Govern. They're dead, and iron isn't that robust. Yeah. One eye. Let me guess he has one eye. Super powerful one, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Place is burning. That's a bigger one. Jesus. Well, that's one eye, I'm guessing. Oh, it's straight up the king of the goblins. Okay. It's not like just like a commander or something. It's like straight up the king. Got it. More than likely. And that's why it's end up called One Eye. The cage. Huh. What do you mean we? Here we go. Yeah, you really should. Yeah. I need to really get involved. Mm-hmm. Where's his face? Where's his face? Yeah, what cage? Well, yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oof. Mm-hmm. God, that fast. I mean, you should be in the battle. Cage? What's in it? Babies? Children, maybe? Okay. He'll just smash it. He'll just smash it open, right? Or be enraged, yeah. You really gonna make it that easy? No. No. Yeah. I mean, oh, this is so fucking cliche. Mm-hmm. He may be an asshole, but he speaks the truth somehow. The true mystery of Ted. Keep my eyes open and think. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What's the point? you can hear them. No, it was goblins. Uh huh. Doesn't have to be the same ones, but right. Okay. Sure. Right. And then what? Okay, these aren't new ones, these are current ones. Okay, finally dealt with him. Why? It's a goblet attack. Why bother waiting? The fuck is going on? The fuck is going on? We saying Tesla's a villain now? 7 years ago. Quite a time. Okay, sure. Yeah. So, why? The goblins. They're terrorizing the city. Oh, hi, Queen Govern. What the fuck is going on? She was in on it, okay. What? What? Yeah, what's the point? Oh, and that's why. Okay. Okay. Right. Fairly intelligent, and they're not just the belligerent ones that we know of. Okay. But that's a perception that we've been fed through this city just to keep us all contained. Okay. Hmm. It a bizarre way of doing it, but why confine everyone into the city to rule the city? I don't get it. Okay. Killing his men because they know the secret can't get out. Hmm. And this is why it's 0.1%. Yeah, and cliffhanger, probably. Mm-hmm. What a jump this episode was, like Jesus Christ. Okay. Goblins are actually not that evil. We've just riled them up by stealing them and just forced a narrative on our city. Because I don't know. I don't know why fear of the outside will make your kingdom prosper, but whatever. Also, it seems like I guess with Tesla, they were fairly confident that the goblins could never actually overthrow us. So, why not go through this, I guess? I guess the goblin attacks are just like a routinely planned thing to make sure that all the public knows that this actually is the case, rather than just spreading a rumor and waiting for people to disprove the rumor. That actively trying to force down everyone's throats, like, hey, the goblins are messed up. Okay. Next time, final episode. Reality, next VR. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. That was a fucking journey, that episode. Like, holy shit. That was a real journey trying to get through that. Okay. So... they're just running a dictatorship and keeping everyone in the city and keeping, I guess, everyone out as well by saying that the goblins are this ferocious thing. Okay. Interesting, I guess. Maybe. Is it interesting? I don't know if it's interesting. Sure. So Tesla is the final boss, I guess. Well, he's not the final boss, he's the first boss. Like, here's the thing. On this route, this is the first boss we have to fight. This isn't our final boss, this is our first boss. Because we haven't even left the city yet, we haven't begun to explore the rest of the world yet. We've barely even left the starting town. In such a weird, contrived way of the most realistic, like, VR game ever. Like, what? Like what? I guess it's realistic that your first fight isn't necessarily your easiest, but still. The show is quite the mess. At least we got some good screen caps out of it, honestly. Like, I don't mind if we just get a couple of good screen caps every episode. That'll tide me over for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to dissect this episode because there's not much to dissect. It's fairly self-explanatory where everything went and how I feel about everything that went. Like, yeah, that was I mean, they pulled off a twist. Congratulations, you actually did pull off a twist that I did not expect. That's about it, though. Congratulations. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you for the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, the finale at long last, as well as the rest of the Spring 2020 lineup you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.